Okay, so I'm back. So much for thinking I was just gonna be able to straight pause it and it was gonna be legit. Anyways, yeah, I'm back. Everyone's like, Hector, you disappeared. We left too. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Hey, I'm gonna test this out, make sure I'm up and ready. Pardon me.
This way the close to the drive, baby, on the sun. See the smile, baby, smile.
All right, Dave, you there? You there? You there? Let me see if I'm gonna send the new link right now. That's an old one. Trying to figure this out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Trying to figure this out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So it looks like Warhawk is back. Thanks for rejoining, man. I don't know what happened there. It was hella weird. Okay, let's put back on the music now because hearing myself like delayed talking is cut. All right, so yeah, hey, Dave Tobin, if you're there, I'm racing Gran Turismo. I'm on the other side of the planet. I'm repping the Japanese flag, and yeah, dude, fuck yeah, dude. Hey, Dave, me Warhawk, me Dave. Yeah, dude. Hey, brother, great to see you. Over here, sunny California. I'm definitely not in Seattle. That's exactly what it is, bro. It's are you familiar with it? It's a like online simulation car racing. So way back in '98 when I first met Lori, yeah, it's nice today, bro. It's like 73 or something. We had a bunch of rain the past few weeks. But yeah, it's the Golden State. So hey, Dave, man, you were saying your girlfriend is originally from Turlock. Yeah, that's one town over from where I'm at. I'm in this town called Seriously, and it's about 85 miles east of the Bay near Modesto. So if I want to like go into Oakland or Berkeley or SF, whatever, man, I can be there like an hour, 20 minutes car racing. Yeah. Oh, really? That was sick. So, yeah, I was going to say, supposed to get mid. Yeah, hey, Warhawk, remind me, where you at? You over on the East Coast? Dave's got East Coast roots. Dave's originally from the Maryland series. It's right next to Modesto. And your ladies' town is Turlock. Turlock's one town over. I actually work in Turlock. Oh, shit, I forgot to enter the race. No, I didn't. Did I? How come it's not showing the... Oh, really? Whoa. Oh, so you're in New York. Forgive me. All right, so yeah, Dave, Warhawk's in New York. I screwed up. Turlock, yeah. Well, Turlock. I've been to Maryland once. Yeah, Dave, where were you at in the Maryland? You were near the Baltimore, right? Isn't that like this? Forgive my geographical ignorance. I've never actually been to the yeah, I'll pass on that gnarly shit, man. Yeah, this time of year, as much as I miss the Great Northwest, I do not miss this time of the year. It would always be like I mean, obviously, no matter where you live, right, you're gonna get used to the temperatures. But I remember this time of year when I'd like, I don't know, talk to family members in California while I slept in Seattle, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's like 70 today," and I'd be like, we're like fucking 50 degrees of sideways rain or something gnarly like that, man. But yeah, hey Dave, how's everyone doing, man? How the kids doing? Ava, the Zane, there is MAGA snowpeckies. Oh man, how about the clay, man? You talk to the clay? It goes without saying, man. I think about Brandy every day. Her name's on my grip tape. But yeah, bro, I'm down here just hanging out. Zane, oh, sick. Are they in? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are getting beat down, right? I saw that on the news, Warhawk. Good. Yeah, so plays on the good path. That's, man, dude, yeah. When you see them, of course, tell them I said hello. Send my love to all you guys, of course. Yeah, so I'm over here chilling. I was hoping to get up to the Northwest. I try to get up there like at least twice a year. Like I mentioned in the Facebook message, Cameron's still up in Bellingham, up near the border of Canada. Lori's still in West Seattle, her and her husband Chad. I usually see them all when I go up there, but I don't know if you heard or not, but last May, my mom passed after a really gnarly long, long gnarly illness, and she was bedridden for like 9 years. It was fucking terrible. She eventually somehow got cancer. I don't know. There's like no cancer in my family, but she got it. Anyways, yeah, that's what ended up taking down my mom. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Frankly, man, she was suffering for so long, man. It was gnarly, man. It was. So yeah, she's definitely a much better place. Anyways, so last year with all that going down, Cameron came down here. Lori actually came down as well for the funeral, and my dad died from small lung. Oh man, sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, it's gnarly, dude, what that disease does. Again, there's never been cancer, although, fuck, man, I don't want to like jinx myself, but I've been smoking since I was a little kid. But yeah, so Cameron came down. That's my daughter, Warhawk, and yeah, so usually I would go see her, but obviously we were traveling, and then in August we took a big trip to take my mom. It was her final wishes that she be buried in her hometown of El Paso, the great state of Texas. So Cameron and I did Cameron is 20. Yeah, you're right. It is a disgusting habit. Yeah, I wish I would have never started, but yeah, I come from a different era, man, right? When I was growing up, man, everyone smoked. It was fucking cool, and now I'm just addicted. But yeah, you're right. I mean, at some point, like, I definitely don't smoke as much as I once did, just because, I mean, frankly, shit's hell of expensive, and as I'm getting older, I'm finding that I need to stay on top of my body physically if I want to continue to move around at the pace that I want to move around at, which definitely isn't the same pace as when I was like 25, but I can still move and shake when I need to. But yeah, man, it's all part of that, right? But yeah, Dave, Cameron is 25 and a half, man, right? Crazy. Yes, we're in the race. Okay, so Dave, check it out. All these homies are literally in other parts of the world. The guys with the Australian flags are like literally sitting in their fucking house in Australia. The guys with the Japanese flags are literally sitting in their house in Japan, except for myself, because I'm not Japanese. I just happen to set up what's called an alternate account, where I change my address and I put like a random McDonald's in Tokyo, so I get to rep Japan. And the homie in the P1 spot, he's actually out of the United Kingdom, but he wanted to race the homies. So like when you set up your original account, right? You put in your address, and then it designates you to either the Americas zones, which is all of North, South, Central America, the Caribbean, all that. Then there's the Europe zone, which I think extends all the way from like, you know, the North Pole down to, I want to say like Greece. And then the third racing zone is the Asia Oceania zone, which includes like, you know, like all like Japan, China, Korea, Thailand, India, Australia, what's the other one down there? God, I'm fucking spacing out. You know, New Zealand, and you know, all the other countries out there. So yeah, it's sick. So hey, on that note, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety as a fun ass race, a competitive race. For myself, I'm gonna say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, make sure it's set opinions within the PMA. It's positive mental attitude. Woo, certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here, cars in my car, don't get mad, talk smack. I can't imagine there will be any of that. All these guys are the homies out here. We've got some old messages right here. Okay, so Maverick is running the, I want to say the NSX, and murdering it as always. The homie in front of me is super fast. My car is actually way faster in the straight lines. You can see as I'm smashing up on him. But yeah, man, ton of respect for the Maverick. He knows how to do it, and so hopefully, I'm lucky. I'll be able to hold on to a P2 spot. Yeah, great to hear. Oh, dude. So, and you have, oh yeah, man. I got the fucking headphones. I got the microphones. So, I was gonna say, when I first met Lori way back in like '98. She had just graduated from college and moved out from Philadelphia and had a place with her homie over in North Oakland. And I met her at like some bar in the Rockridge neighborhood in Oakland. And eventually I moved in with her. And these guys in my work were always talking about this scene, Gran Turismo. I was like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? Like a fucking French restaurant or something? And it turned out it was oh dude, yeah, I love this track, Warhawk. Say, man, this is a fun-ass track, although I'm definitely not on my fun-ass lines right now. What's the homie behind me? And is he in the NSX also? So anyways, it was on the PS1. Now, ever since I was a kid and I would play pole position at like the local pizza parlor, right, with the video games, I always loved racing games. And shout out to that homie for not diving right there. I always loved the racing games, and oh Jesus, something about them, right? Just like racing cars. So when Gran Turismo, the first one, came out, I want to say at the tail end of '98, it was on PlayStation 1, and at the time, Big Sean, I think you met Big Sean, right? As a matter of fact, I was telling these guys earlier how. You know, obviously met you, went to the wedding and all that up in Portland, but how you and I discussed how you were actually hanging out at the Berkeley tennis courts at Sean's skate park. One of the first games I played was probably, I can't see that whole message, is that pole position, right? I actually saw like some graphic recently where it went over all like the history of all like the racing games. So look at Mavericks fucking murdering it up there. I've got a way faster car, but homie just knows how to drive it. Yeah, okay, so Big Sean, right? He had all the ramps up there, which I think is, I don't want to say, I know it's still going strong, man. Who was I just watching? Someone was just talking about it recently. Maybe I actually heard it in a podcast on the Talking Schmidt podcast. So anyways, Sean was living with us, and so he and I, we would play Gran Turismo and Tony Hawk, and that's like all we did, man. Like, he would, but like back then, I'm in the car that's obviously you're seeing my screen. I'm not showing my car because you can like change your perspective. I'll show you in a second here when we get in the straight lines what my car looks like. But I'm driving a Mazda 3. Whoa! So, anyway, so we would run that all the time. Now back then, it was like, you know, if you wanna race your homie, so I'll show you what my car looks like. Oh shit, that's not it. Well, I was going to try and show you, but damn, I just hit the rev limiter. Back in the day, if you want to race your homie, right, like he'd be sitting on the other side of the couch with the controller, you'd have your own controller. Well, I gave it up. Remember I had that ramp in your driveway? Are you talking about up in Seattle? Oh, that's right. Yeah, the garage ramp at the Seward Park House. Yeah, that ramp was so fun. That was the one where you guys came. That was the one where Simon got bit by the spider on his eye. Remember, like the next morning it was all swollen. But anyways, yeah. So over the years, I kind of just like didn't have a system, and over the years, frankly, I sold a couple PlayStations and other electronic gear, frankly, for drugs. And I brought LJ and a couple people. Oh yeah, that was the Beacon Hill house. That's right. That's when you guys came up when I was going through the early sobriety after Sally left and all that. Yeah. Hey man, as always, man, I really appreciate you guys being there, man. Meant the fucking world to me, man. How was Lil Jon and all them homies, man? Frankly, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I kind of disconnected contact with the homie from the Israel, man. He was coming at me a little bit too extra sideways about some of my social media posts, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm not doing that. And he's just, it was very combative, and I was like, I don't need like that drama in my life, and so what else, man. But hey, back to the Gran Turismo. So again, I didn't have a system for hell long, but I always kept my PlayStation 1 because it was just like such a timeless fucking game, man. It was just something that I would always break out every once in a while. And it was during the pandemic. There was like nothing. God damn, I keep on having the rev limiter right there. During the pandemic, I kept on breaking it out, and around that time is when the PlayStation 5, which is the system I'm running on, was just being released. I was seeing all these commercials about it, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna check it out. So I checked it out, and of course, after, over 20 years of having a new system, the graphics are way crazier. Play games from GT1. Yeah, I still have my original PlayStation 1. Now, again, so I would still run it. Now, when I picked up the new one, of course, the graphics were like, again, mad crazy better. Oh yeah, still I haven't talked. Yeah, a long time ago, man. Yeah, I know she's doing well, man. When she actually moved down to California in 2016, that's when she sold me the Miata, and she had, I think she's like married to some grindline guy now, and yeah, good for her, man. I'm glad she's happy, man. You know, I mean, like, I don't want to say I still am bummed. Well, I'm definitely super still bummed on what I did to her. I can't really see all that, but fuck yeah, Warhawk's OG. Yeah, Dave, Warhawk right there in the chat. Warhawk is also a streamer, does racing games, and also where they like Red Dead Redemption, which is like where you can like travel through the world or different worlds, right? Just kind of cruise around and get into adventures. So anyway, so back to this, man. I get this thing, man. Okay, now I'm gonna show you what my car looks like. So this is my car. So I can change the views on it. I can go for like the car. Yeah, exactly. So, hell yeah. Hey, thanks for hanging out, guys. Really appreciate it. So again, back to the whole scenario. I get the game. The game's hella sick. Hey, totally, bro. It's I start playing it. I'm just like, I don't have any housemates that are like, that I'm playing against one-on-one. So I'm just kind of just like playing against a computer. And I see this thing on here. It's called Sport. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Well, one of the guys that I work with now, he does online car racing on the computer. And he was telling me about it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do all that, man. Like, I hear like people on their headphones, they talk shit to you. I'm like, I don't know if I want to fuck around with that. But going back to your question, like, how did I get involved into like the streaming part of it? So I would go onto YouTube and look up like lap guides, suggestions on how to do different tracks, maybe There's a different setup for the vehicle that's required. Little things like that. And I'm like, you know what, man? I started following a lot of streamers, and you're talking with them in the chat. And I'm like, you know what? I want to try that too, man. So yeah, I picked up this. Let me show you. I picked up this headset. I got a little camera, and fuck, man, I've got my whole like steering wheel. I'll show you my setup, bro. So this is my my wheel pedal setup, right? So I got the pedals right there. I got my wheel, the wheel, and I'm trying to reset the camera. The wheel and pedal setup was it's not cheap. I'm trying to zone in my camera again. I think that's pretty chill. Anyways, yeah, so I started doing it, man, and it's hella fun. I get to meet like really cool people, like again, like the Warhawks in the chat, man. Yeah, it's pretty sick, man. Check it out. I can actually, wow, shit. So here goes the wheel. It's a Porsche racing wheel. It's got this quick release system, so I can just like release it on. So this is called the wheelbase. This is basically like a mini computer that simulates all the like car sensations that you feel on the road. Now, basically, I get nearly everything as far as feedback. Like I feel the bumps in the road. I feel like the gravel. I feel the car. I know my setup is anything fancy with TVs. Kind of. Yeah, hey, you know what, man? And like the setup kind of doesn't matter. Like me, I just got super into it, and I had some extra money at the time. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, man. And I tell you what, it's almost like a sick ass BMX bike. It wasn't cheap, but like every day I come home and like, you're the best money I fucking spent, right? Like, you know, like I remember as a little kid, I was in a BMX, and my parents went and got me like a Huffy, and I was stoked. Don't get me wrong, and I had like cool like yellow fucking, you know, the pads on the bars and the frame and all that. It was cool, but I wanted that red line that I saw at the shop. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, again, guys, hey, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to take a quick pit stop real quick before race number 2. I shall return. Pardon me.
A silent trickle space on the burning forever place the unimaginable.
All right, yeah, so we're gearing up. Race number 2 on the afternoon. Yeah, Dave, if you happen to still be there, Warhawk, again, appreciate you guys. Great to fucking like kind of talk to you. Forgive me, Dave. I know you were trying to hit me up on the Facebook audio. I was trying to like click on it, but I think it's because I had on my Bluetooth speaker. Wasn't quite working out. Let's gotta change up the music. As much as I love Kevin Cole DJ in the afternoon, I'm not really feeling that. You're the coolest of the session. You always have to tease. Yeah. Hey, likewise, bro. Yeah. So hey, check this out, Dave. So right here, these are the qualifying times. So the one blinking in yellow is my Japanese account. The one immediately below that is one of my American accounts. I race in multiple regions of the world. This Spanish flag is for my European account. I also race in Europe against the or under the British flag. And I got look at this, homies from South Korea right here, the Teddy Gabe. So yeah, so check it out. So this is what my qualifying time is right here, 1:55.662. Ideally, you want to get the better qualifying time because that way you start the race in a better position. Globally, my time is ranked 984th. Look at compared to the world leaders. The world leaders at 1:54.381. So I'm gonna chase this guy's ghost and see how I compare it. So I can put his ghost. I'm gonna have it. His ghost is like just gonna be his car, like what his line looks like. Well, if they were watching, Like some of the dudes who do the streaming will have literally like 50,000 people watching them at once. Like those dudes who have like that kind of action will literally make like $60,000 a month. Some of the really gnarly big Gran Turismo streamers. Okay, so see the way he hella flew off track and didn't get a penalty. I go off track, I'll probably get a penalty. So like cats like that who are able to just basically cut every corner and push the limits. So like when I say get a penalty, so he hella went off. If you go too far off course, you'll get like a time deduction penalty. So look how much faster though my car is in the long run. And right here, I know I'm losing a ton of speed, but I'm trying to keep pace with him. Losing a ton of speed right there too. God damn it. But yeah, these guys, like me, I'll get like 4 viewers, and it's mainly just my homies, and I'm not really caring too much either. A lot of the, like my setup for my streaming is really basic. I just have a camera. I got my headphones / microphone, and that's like all I use. Versus like some of the really big guys, they'll have like these gnarly ass gaming computers, and they'll have like all these special effects. So I'm chasing the world leader ghost. Now I have him set ahead 0.16 seconds or 0.6 seconds, excuse me, ahead of me. But like different sectors, his ghost, you'll notice it'll reset. So he's like always 0.6 ahead of me, unless I'm gaining on him. Yeah, super sick, right? So I'm at 35.6 sector time. The lowest I've gotten that down is like a 35.1, which if I were to hit that sort of time, would probably give me a much better qualifying time. Now, generally, if I'm gonna have a really strong week racing, I'm gonna be on average at about 700 globally. On a really good week, my time globally will be like 200 in the world. There's been a couple times when I've got it down like in under 100. I think like my best ever qualifying time on any given track was like 98th globally, which is fucking really lucky on my part. Again, so right now, when I set this time earlier this week, I want to say it was like it's 680th globally. Now it's like at 900. So as the week progresses, right, everyone gets better at the track. Everyone improves on their qualifying time, and a lot of these guys. That car in front of me is the Citroen, or Citroen, I guess is what's called. I call it the Citroen because it's spelled Citreon. I just call it the fucking Citroen, but every guy's like, no, Hector, it's Citroen. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not from there. I don't know how to fucking say it. Anyways. What I'm getting at is that car is an MR car, which means it's a mid-engine rear-wheel drive. My car is a FF car, which is a front-engine front-wheel drive. So when it's an MR car, that basically means that they're going to have more power coming from out of the ass end. So like in these turns right here, I kind of have to like break it down piece by piece, where he can hit his brakes and just like swing the ass end out. Yeah, exactly, for fuck's sake. But in the straights, my car is way faster. So if I'm dialing my lines, I can actually, it look like, you'll see it if I'm getting my lines clean, I'll actually gain on him because my car in the long run will accelerate quicker. I definitely botched his zone. But yeah, and he's also a world-class driver. Now, a lot of the guys who race, they also use their left foot for the brake and their right foot for the throttle. So they're constantly using 2 feet. I can't do that. I gotta like drive it like I drive a car. So if I'm going to use my brake, I'd like lift up my right foot and apply pressure on the pedal with my right foot on the brake pedal. All right, hey, we got King Kota. That's a good homie right there. The homie who is currently in the P2 spot. He's a streamer. He's from Japan. Whenever I get to see him. What about not this race? There are definitely races that pit stops are required. So I'm doing race B. There's 3 daily races every week, and every week they switch up the races. This is daily race B, which is usually like the sprint race, the one that's over the quickest. And generally race C is going to be the most challenging one, where you might have to change your tires, or maybe fuel is a factor, right? Like you may have to watch, you can change like the amount of fuel that you're using. And I'll do one of those races from time to time. But this week I really like this course. I'll show you what race C is shortly. Race C this week is Bathurst, which is an actual track in Australia. As a matter of fact, they just had like some big comp recently, and like these fucking kangaroos were like running across the course, and all the cars had to stop and wait for the kangaroos, which is fucking rad, man. Like the announcer most of the time when I do races with pit stops. Okay, so yeah, what Warhawk's talking about is, what Warhawk's talking about is, Dave, there are bigger races. Like, so these are the daily races that they have throughout the year. Again, they'll have 3 races per week, and they'll switch over. But what Warhawk's talking about is a Manufacturers Cup, or they have these other ones. It's Manufacturers and Nations, right, Warhawk? They'll be like every 2 months, they'll have a small series where they're really gnarly competitive races. Now, if like cats who do really well on those, or like the cats who might get invited to like big events, yeah, okay, it's Mania Cup and Nations. And now there's one going on right now, right? It's the okay, so look, both those guys hella went off. And let's see what happens over here. So watch my car. So they're in the quote-unquote meta car. Like the meta car is basically the one that all the world leaders are running. Nations going on right now. Okay, yeah, are you entering it? I want to say I saw Tyrannosaurus is going to be racing that race today, or maybe it was Jimster, one of those guys. All right, so both these guys are the homies. Hey, speaking of which, wasn't Skid Line behind me last race? He must have improved his qualifying after that last race. Good on him. And I want to say he's running the NSX, which is sick with it. That's the homie Kenkota. Kenkota is also a streamer out of Japan. Dude, he's so fucking cool. He when I first started running my Japanese flag, he was like writing to me in Japanese. I'm like, bro, sorry, man, I don't know how to like read this, but I've got like Google Translate on my phone. So whoa, Jesus, I'm sorry, homie, go. So I would just like put it in my screen, and Google Translate would translate it for me. And he's like, Hector, I'm doing the same thing. And I'm like, hell yeah, man. Okay, we got Zalba also behind me, also a race homie. So yeah, a lot of times you'll see these guys throughout the weeks, and it's really cool to frankly develop like racing friendships on course, man. It's almost like, Dave, it's not unlike like having fucking being at a skate session and you see the same homies like all the time. You're like, oh, what's up, bro? And you kind of like know what lines are gonna take. You know, you don't snake each other, and you're just, it's like respectful fucking sessions, man. I was just talking with someone about this the other day, man. With I know you had mentioned in one of your Facebook posts recently that your knees are getting really bad, bro. I'm in the same boat, man. Like my arthritis, especially the past year, has just gotten exponentially worse. And I'm still trying to skateboard every day. As a matter of fact, there was like, I went for a streak like 1,400 days, but then it like hella rained, and then it was hella cold too. And I'm like, I don't mind the rain. I'll skate in the rain if I got to. But yeah, I was not feeling the cold part of it. Okay, go Ken Kota, I'm just gonna give you the bump. So right now I want to give him the bump trap to help he and I gain some separation from the homies behind us. See if we can't get a good stop and exit through this zone. Yeah, I forgot where my train of thought was going on that one. Anyways, yeah, it's super rad, man. All right, so start off P3 thus far, holding on to that position. I had a mistake earlier where I hit the good homie coming up in the zone over here. I gotta be mindful. I noticed a lot of the homies break a lot earlier than I normally will in this zone right here, so I gotta be smart about that. Which I'm gathering it might actually be advantageous. I'd been starting my braking about halfway through that uphill turn, 11.845. That's a fairly decent sector time right there, so I'm pretty fired up on that. Yeah, Watkins Glen, man, of course, I've had a lot of success with in the past, and hopefully the homie can get a little move on up ahead, so maybe we can continue to get some separation from the Zalba behind us, because this homie is also running his lines hella sick with it, and I'm not able to shake him this far. So yeah, fired up though to get us some racing. fired up. The homies are out here checking it out, man. Again, Dave, man. Yeah, it's been a bit, man. Hopefully I'll get to get up there and see y'all soon. Oh shit! Oh Jesus! I know they had Watkins in the recent Manu Cup, was in the top 3. Hell yeah! Hey, congratulations to you. Yeah, I love those races. I've done them in the past, but they're, hey bro, oh, I can't see all that. I gotta head out soon. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, hey, fucking much love to you guys, man. And yeah, anytime you're down in the Bay. Oh, speaking of which, I was gonna tell you, man. The homies from Seattle skate rock band Disc Test, they're gonna be at this joint in Oakland with a few other bands like March 27th. So it's going to cost me. Oh yeah, that'll happen, bro. Yeah. Anyways, Dave. Hey, much love, bro. Tell everyone I said hello, and let me know where you guys are down in California again, man. I'm always like, if you guys are gonna be down in SoCal or something, whatever, man, let me know. I'm always down to take a road trip. It's like LA's like 4 hours from where I'm at. So yeah, much love, bro. And yeah, it's I feel you on that, Warhawk, man. But good on you for getting those comps. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of them. I'm a Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Yeah, right on, brother. Hell yeah. And yeah, I will definitely, of course, make sure I hit you guys up if I'm up in the Great Northwest. With my Monday through Friday action, man, it's just really difficult for me to like focus on it. And I'm just like, yeah, but I do love doing them. Oh shit, made a big mistake right there. Zalba's like, God damn it, Hector, you've been making mistakes all race. Get the fuck out of my way. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to fucking do well. But yeah, it's not working out too. Shout out to the homie Ken Kota murdering it all race. Not shout out to me because I'm about to hit the wall. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Damn, the homie is right on my ass right there. I gotta be smart over here. Oh! No penalty, no penalty, no penalty. Whoo! Oh shit! Skid line's got a penalty up ahead. They're going side by side, which means they're gonna be battling each other, which means I'm gonna be making progress now. We might actually potentially be able to have some scenarios work out for us. Oh shit, does Ken Kota also get a penalty? Oh, Ken Kota, 2.5 penalty. Come on, Ken, don't block me, dog. Go get that homie. Oh shit, what a fucking race. Don't do it, 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 don't do it. Woo! Man, come on, let's get a good fucking entrance and exit right here. Oh, are we barely gonna fucking be able to hold on for this? What a fucking race! Wow, that was sick! I didn't see that upset. Yeah, I didn't see that either, man. Again, I saw Skidline go wide on T1. I saw him get that penalty, and then he and Ken Kota were side by side. And I was like, once they started, we're kind of there was a little bit of shout out to both those guys, man. They fucking killed it too. Shout out to Zalba, man. Also kept it super clean all race, man. Never punched through it. Again, that race was incredible. And Escubota was out there. Yeah, dude, that was sick, man. Neither of them were being dirty, right? But and then obviously they had a little bit of contact going side by side into the bus stop, and holy moly, what a race, dude. I'm going to say the replay on that one. That was so fucking fun, dude. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Pre-race number 3. Pardon me. Be right back.
Support for KEXP comes from Seattle Theater Group, presenting Corinne Bailey Ray, performing live at the Moore Theater on Thursday, August 13th. Ticket information for Corinne Bailey Ray at the Moore Theater on Thursday, August 13th is available Friday. More information at stgpresents.org.
Yes, yes. My friends, you are tuned into KEXP.
KEXP Seattle and KEXC Alameda, Oakland, San Francisco, an affiliate of the University of Washington.
Early with Eva Walker is made possible in part by Georgetown Ballroom in Seattle. KEXP is supported by 4Culture, the cultural funding agency for King County, Washington, helping KEXP provide access to free and reduced cost public programming, including live music events, education programs, family activities, and more.
What time is it?
I don't know, it's late.
It's early.
It's early. With Eva Walker. What KEXP?
Take the ball fast to not go back. Don't waste your time. It's why you keep in your life. It's a walk the best to not go back. Don't waste your time. It's like that in a prolific hair. It's like that in a prolific hair. It's like that. It's like that in a prolific hair. It's like that in a prolific hair. It's like that in a prolific hair. Like that, I can roll, y'all. It's not a wrong thing to be addicted to the microphone like I hear one thing. I tell you one thing, you never catch me fronting. As I grow addicted to people like they want things. You make it sound great, but not for glamour or fashion. I'm stacking cash until I can get moms some action. All for rap? Nah, man, there's many plans like investing in land. It's started home. I'm impressing the fans with brand new flow. And you know, all the way from gangster clubs to weirdo. Who's used though? But we ain't tripping. Give respect when you see this. You need us or you're under the belt like a penis.
Those that know not those, and it shows when we broke out the knock homes, hopped out they clothes. That's positive feedback. Yep, the pros are poised. We have a pose you'll never know. From 93 till infinity, we've been invented. Creating the bump is our only incentive, and it's been a long time since I feel I've been checked. But the only thing I fear is set. So you know what we got to do? Maybe could we keep it within the groove, like it's.
All right, we are gearing up for the third and final race this afternoon. Asia Oceania region. Thursday. Abolish ICE. Fuck ICE. Fuck DHS. Fuck CBP. Fuck fascism in America. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah. I put that in my title because that's what's going on in the States right now. And, yeah. Those here in the States that are already out there, being of service to some degree, get out there and stand up with your neighbors. All right, so here we go. Race number 3, final race of this afternoon. Initially planned to do 4. The first race didn't work out. But yeah, it's been a really fun time, frankly, this afternoon. We had the Warhawk. We had the Great Picasso, the Good Homies. Shout out to both those cats. If you don't already know, check out their channels, man. Warhawk does a lot of really cool other games other than just Gran Turismo streaming. And just really cool content. Picasso, Livery Master, or rather lobby races. Both these guys also have Instagram accounts where you can check out their footage there as well. So I highly suggest you check it out. And we had an appearance by the good homie Dave Tobin out of the great Pacific Northwest, Portland, Oregon. Dave, consider a brother of mine. Yeah, man. Shout out Dave. Shout out Ava, Zane, Clay. Shout out everyone out there. And up in the great Northwest, all the homies. All right, so we're gearing up for race number 3. As always, all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all there maintain or gain in our sportsmanship / safety race. Have a fun-ass race, a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, I'll say ideally, make sure it's set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here, car's my car. Don't get mad. Talk smack. But I am going to give the good homie, the Ken Kota, the bump ahead so that we're able to ideally continue to add on some separation from the homies behind us. Because, yeah, we got some serious runners out there. And I gotta just do what I can do to, oh shit, sorry, homie. Yeah, I'd tag Ken a little bit. The homie in front of me, I had to let off my throttle so I didn't exponentially add on to tagging the homie. That allowed, or rather, that fucked up the homie behind me's line, so it was kind of a chain reaction right there. So, my bad, fellas. I actually fucked up last race too in this exact zone right here, as a matter of fact, hitting the good homie, the Ken Kota. So yeah, that's the homie up ahead, and we had a great race last race. For those who didn't get to catch it, man, it was a fantastic fucking finish, man. Was not expecting, was sitting in P3 all race, and the two homies, unfortunately, towards the end of the race, both incurred some pretty fat penalties. I was able to take advantage of that and get out of there with the W. So that was a definite highlight of the day to go along again with all the homies being out here in the chat, man. Again, with everything going on in the world, especially in the United States of America right now, I don't want to say it's good to have racing to like lean back on it. It frankly is though, and in a lot of ways, man. I mentioned this before. I haven't been able to stream as much lately, just because frankly I didn't feel it was appropriate. And, you know, I mean, life has to go on, and I'm going to be active, and I'm going to use my platform essentially keep the word out, man, to stay fucking mad for people, man. Like, I was just thinking about this, so I wasn't just thinking about today, I think about it pretty much every day, but where in the fucking world is Jonathan Ross? The man who shot Renee Nicole Good, the mother, who was out, just dropped off her kid at school, happened upon a protest, joined the protest, and this fucking Customs Border Patrol fucking Nazi fuck shoots her in the fucking face, because basically she called him out on being a sucker. That's basically what it boiled down to, right? So, and immediately the federal fascist fucking regime, based out of Washington, D.C., Donald Trump and that whole fucking crew of fucking lunatics, labeled said homie a domestic terrorist, and stashed away this Jonathan Ross into high... Whoa, what are you doing, dog? And oh shit, the homie hit me, then it actually fucked him up. Oh, that was unfortunate. Go ahead, bro. I got you. Oh shit. I hope I didn't get a penalty for that. Oh, I think the Polyphony knew that that wasn't my fault. I got bumped out. That was sick. They didn't give me a penalty. That did, though, allow the homie behind me to gain some serious speed on me. So hopefully we can get out of here and survive it. All right, so fuck the fascists going on here in the U.S. right now, and I hope everyone out there finds peace, and again, everyone out there be of service. I know we're going to have, well, here in the Central Valley, man, I know there's been protests basically going on nonstop since fucking pretty much last January, man. It's not a laughing matter, but I have to laugh in a way at the insanity of it all. Go get it, bro. Go. And just to like find a way to fucking like live insanity, man, because it's fucking, what's going on is just outlandish, man. All right, so let's go, Kid Kota. I need you to put your foot on the gas, my brother. Let's go, Kid Kota. Kill it, bro. Kill it, kill it, kill it. All right, you have to break out of the 36 zone through that sector of this race. All right, here we go. Start of lap number 4. See if we can do. Oh, Kid just barely avoiding the wall. Way to go get it, brother. Yeah, and Kota also with the fastest lap. All right, so yeah, third race on the afternoon. It's been again a really, I gotta say, man, this has been probably like my all-time favorite stream. Always a treat when the good homies are out and about, but to have the good homie Dave Tobin join us today, man, that just really knocked it out of the park, man. So shout out to Dave for stopping by to say hello. Shout out to the Great Picasso. Shout out to the Warhawk. Shout out to the good homie Gen Kota. Shout out to the homie the Zubas. Shout out to the homie the Skid Line for all the homies been killing it today. Let's go, Ken. Let's go, let's go, let's go. God damn it, bro. I was trying to give you the bump. Go. Woo-wee, what a race, guys. Third race on the afternoon. Let's see if we can hold on. Get out of here with our third straight. Was it going to be our third straight podium for the day? It is. Let's motherfucking go. All right. Woo. What a race. Oh, man. Okay. So, wow, man. Fun ass racing here today. Again, everyone was stopped by to say hello. Really appreciate it. Hope everyone out there is well. Hope everyone's families, most importantly, are well. I hope you all are looking out for your family, your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, the strangers out there, man. A lot of gnarly shit going on, and excuse me, and yeah, it's gnarly, dude. So, Gen Kota! Always good to see that homie, man. We got the homie, the Chris, who the. All right, so yeah, again, crazy ass shit going on in the U.S. Fuck ICE. abolish ICE, abolish Donald Trump. Fucking yeah, it's looking more and more. I've never been one to read too much into accusations, right? Especially when it comes to quote unquote people of renown with accusations, because let's be blunt. A lot of times people are gonna try and slander someone for their money if they got money, man. I understand that's gonna happen from time to time. That's not in any way to discount any accusations that are made by anybody regarding assault, and that should be essentially banished because of, again, what I just mentioned, right? The possibility for that to happen. But I remember first hearing about the whole Epstein thing, and I'm like, okay, doesn't surprise me. It never occurred to me that it was just that one person, right? Or it was anything more than rather just that one person, right? As more and more has come out, as we've seen in courts in Donald Trump's history, right? He's been both accused and essentially convicted in a way where he had to settle civil lawsuits, right, for rape, and has bragged about being able to, quote unquote, grab them by the pussy and do whatever he wants because he's a fucking star, right? I remember when I first heard that, I said to a buddy of mine up in Seattle, I'm like, yeah, people were, talking about that, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man, I've said some shit like that with my homies, and my buddy was like, yeah, but you're not running to be the president of the United States. And I was like, okay, that makes sense, right? Like at the time, I try to give everyone the benefit of a doubt until I see what's up, right? Now, as more and more evidence has come out, and it's totally obvious the way that, in the photos and video footage and correspondence between Trump and Epstein, right, that at the very minimum, right, Trump was adjacent to all that going on, right? Adjacent, right? So that right there is kind of sketchy. You can't tell me you're hanging out with someone all the time and don't know that something is going on, right? So that's like strike number fucking 2 right there in my book towards him, right? But the third strike where I'm like, no, I don't think this is a conspiracy theory. I don't think it's too far-fetched an idea that he was legitimately part of fucking with kids, right? Raping fucking kids or knowing about the rape. Is the fact that he's tried so much to hide the information that's available to go after the people that 100% fucking did it, right? The fact that he's so entrenched in not letting that shit get out, man. Okay, that's a whole fucking other thing, right? Equally as important to that, if not even taking a little bit more priority, in my opinion, it's the fact that we've had agents, armed federal agents of the government. Now, I want to zoom out. Hey, dude, number one, hey, sick ass fucking graphics. I was watching your stream last night. I was watching a basketball game. No, I'm not doing panorama, man. I might do it later. Well, not tonight, later, but some point later in the week. I've been having a blast over here at Watkins, man. I love Watkins, and I really love the Mazda 3. But dude, I was watching your races, man. You're doing a great job. So anybody who doesn't already know, that's the good homie. The what was it? Eagle Apex is your new race handle. Speaking of which, did you start a new account? Because I saw you had like a C rating, so I'm gathering maybe that's a new streaming account, aka the Soul on Fire. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello. I'm actually just on my way out. I was just discussing what's going on in my mind, and yeah, again, I'm gonna talk about new account. Well, hey, shout out to you, man. Yeah, I gotta say, starting a new account is so much fun, right? It's like for a week and a half or 2 weeks or whatever, right, till you start getting back up into the stronger points built up lobbies, right? Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, you're like a titan of Gran Turismo. Like, I'm walking amongst little mere mortals versus you know what I'm saying, man? It's frankly, I'm not gonna lie, man. I try to keep myself grounded with humility, right? But sometimes I'll get a little bit down on myself, and I'll be like, maybe I'm having a difficult week. Maybe it's a race course is challenging to me, like with the car combination, a la Group 3. All right, I'm assuming you've already worked your way back up to B now, right? Um, only one. Oh yeah. Now you're running. I want to say I noticed you're a zero TCS on Group 3 cars, man. Which shout out to Cass, you can do that. I'm not one of them. I will mess with it if it's a course that I'm really comfortable with, a la Yamagawa or like Watkins. But even then, if it's a hairpin turn, exactly. You're 100% right about that, right? Going into a race and just being like, generally not caring what the end result is, only keeping, again, priority is that you do what you can to do best and keep the minimum, the mistakes to minimum, right? Because I mean, that's what racing is, right? Like, it's not unlike skateboarding, man. Like, I may not do the hardest tricks, man, but if I'm doing my tricks, I'm doing solid and I'm staying on, I'm feeling good. Same thing in a race, right? Like, I may not have the strongest qualifying time, but if I'm keeping it at a good pace, consistent, and just like, wait for someone else to make a mistake in front, I might gain something, right? And leading into that, especially right with the mistakes, is learning how to, with my own ego, right, like back up when I'm racing, like going in a turn, like, oh, he's going hella slow, maybe I should just fucking dive on it. Like, no, break a little bit earlier, let them clear the way, right? We've all talked about this before, man. The more separation and the less fighting you do with the opponent immediately ahead of you, the more you're gonna, you know, broaden that gap with the guys behind you. So, all right. On that note, yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Everyone stop by and say hello. The Apex Eagle, the Warhawk, the good homie, the great, the Picasso, the good homie Dave Tobin. Out of Portland, man. What a fucking great day it's been. Again, fuck these guys. Yeah, fuck those guys. And now fuck you guys. All you guys rule, man. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Everyone stop by. May your race day be well. More importantly, may your life day be well. As always, I'm going to end my stream on fuck the war pigs, right? Stop shooting people. Stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better. Is it ever going to end? Of course, it's never going to end, right? There's always going to be that small sliver of insanity within humanity, right? But as a whole, we want to do better, right? We want to jump online and compete with fellow streamers from around the world, fellow racers from around the world. We want to talk about what the weather's like out in New York, what the weather's like up in Portland, what the weather's like out in Thailand, the UK, Australia, wherever it is, we may be, man, and join together the homies out in Japan. Shout out Ken Kota if you haven't checked this out, right? We're the real people, right? Real people want to share experience. Real people want to discover each other's cultures. Hey, what's a good place to check out reggae music in your town, or the best place to get some coconut curry in Thailand, right? We certainly don't want to shoot and bomb each other. Like, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, we're all in the spaceship together for ever such a brief amount of time in the grand scheme of things, man. Let's just be cool with each other, man. And again, like I always say, man, what are the how do wars start, right? It's generally some rich motherfucker or a group of rich motherfuckers hoarding all the wealth. And you got some other rich motherfuckers from over here that want to take that wealth. So said rich motherfucker over here is like, oh, hey, all you poor people, he's trying to take our wealth, right? And the people are like, oh, fuck those guys over there, and the guys over here do the same thing. It's like, and then the guys with all the wealth who are like rather are like, okay, you guys go fight it amongst yourselves. Like, fuck that noise, dude. If I got beef with someone, right, Mother Nature gave me fists, Mother Nature gave me elbows. I don't need to be firing no handheld cannon metal projectile into another human's anatomy, man. That's just, yeah. Anyways, so fuck the war pigs. Hey, all love for you and yours. I'll stoke for you and yours. Whatever do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next one, able to be of service to another. And, yeah, man, get out and be active. If you see a protest going on, join it. Do what you can to be active because what's going on, the murder of U.S. citizens, the fucking with families, the military occupation of our city. Well, not all of it, but multiple cities, literally for like the past year, right? We've literally had military in our fucking cities for the past year. That's insane. So yeah, not okay with that. And I'm gonna stand up and do what I can as much as I can. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. For y'all, a great race day, more importantly, life day for juniors. I will see y'all next time I'm out. Peace. Be cool.